So I wake up in the morning and I says to myself, hey, what's Karen baking today?
I'm making raspberry cream cheese coffee cake.
Willow loves to sit in the kitchen and watch because she's always thinking, maybe, just maybe, something might fall on the floor for her. If you haven't had a piece of Karen's raspberry cream cheese coffee cake, you don't know what you're missing. I'm going to get some today. Yum! A little bit of sugar going in there. Don't really need to add sugar because Karen's sweetened up.
Oh, yeah.
Whisk it up. Karen's good at whisking. Of course, there's always water. Hear how I said that? You gotta pronounce it right. It's water. Would you like to try that, Karen?
I just call it butter.
You might say butter.
The butter.
And
The D's, butter.
water. Either way, it's that stuff right there.
This is a pastry blender. Everybody needs one. If you don't have one, back in the day, you used 2 knives and pieced them together like that.
But here's some modern technology for you. This is what gives Karen those huge muscles in her arms.
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
Some people have actually called her Mrs. Popeye.
I think you're making stuff up.
That means you must be married to, well, guess who? Yes,
Olive
Popeye.
oil?
No, you got it all wrong.
Oh, yeah.
If you're Mrs. Popeye,
Yeah, sorry.
then I have to be.
Yes, Popeye, yes.
We're getting the cream cheese out. Notice I say we're getting it out.
We're going to soften it in the microwave.
This is 1 cup of the mixture set aside because Karen will sprinkle it on top of the finished product.
Yeah.
1/3 teaspoon of soda. That's baking soda, not Coca-Cola.
1/2 of powder.
One-quarter teaspoon of salt. Stir it up. Getting ready for the egg. It's an egg a-cracking.
Sour cream.
3/4 of a cup. I'm not going to put this whole thing. Teaspoon of almond extract. It's going to be really thick.
That is a spring form pan.
Perfect.
Man, I'm getting to know this stuff pretty soon. I'll be baking this myself.
Yeah, you chew that.
I made brownies once.
Yeah,
Remember those?
I do.
They were like concrete.
They were. I think you forgot to put the egg in or something.
They could melt in your mouth. Well,
Definitely not in your hand.
yeah, definitely not in your mouth either.
Okay, I'm putting oil on my hand because this gets really messy. And I have to keep putting oil on my hands. You're just going to push it to the side, make a well in the middle, Just make it a little bit up the edge. Okay, we've kind of almost done with our little well. We want to put a little bit up the sides because next goes in the cream cheese mixture and we want that to stay in. This batter here does rise. Not a whole lot, but enough. So just a little bit up the sides. You gotta watch out with this. 1/4 cup of sugar. We're going to put about 3/4 of a cup. This is seedless raspberry jam. You can use whatever jam you want. You can use strawberry, blueberry. I don't measure it out. You can if you want. This is at room temperature, so sometimes I'll zap it in the microwave a little bit just so I can scrape some out. But I just put enough in here to cover the... so everybody gets a flavor of the raspberry. Mixture on top, the 1 cup. Sprinkle it on there. Into the oven, 350 for about 45 to 55 minutes till it's golden brown.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's done. Okay, now I'm going to slice it. I'm going to cut it into 12s. And then what I like to do is we'll take a couple out and we'll eat it today. And then you can take this and you can freeze it, and that way you don't have to eat it all at once. So later I'll just take out 2 slices and stick it in the microwave and thaw it out, or you can thaw it out in the morning. So I cut each section into 3s. Cut it in 4s and then 3s. You can make them smaller if you like, but this is so good. To sell this at the kitchen, the restaurant, and everybody loved it. Put them on a plate, piece of cardboard, and I just move them just a little bit so they're not quite touching. And then you can freeze them.
A slice for Karen and a slice for me. And now I'm going to eat this. Ooh, it's nice and warm too. It's Karen's cream cheese coffee cake, and it's good. And of course, it's even better with coffee in a New York Yankee coffee cup.
I love when Karen cooks. There is always a chance she will drop something on the floor that I can eat.